What's good, beautiful people? It's your girl, Ashley Janae, and it's time for another Friday 5. Thanks so much for stopping by. I know you can tell it looks a little bit different. I had a business meeting to attend, but I was not going to let that stop the show. So let's jump right into it. This week's book I love. There's actually a couple different versions, but I recommend picking up The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. Now, it kind of was marketed as a book for couples, but having gone through the book and doing some of the courses that comes with it, I really know that this is a book that can help in any type of relationship. The book is geared toward helping you understand, one, how you communicate, the things that speak to you and the things that don't. And also, if you're in a relationship, a friendship, a relationship with a family member, an intimate relationship, learning the symbols, the body language and things like that of how the other person communicates. And it really helps build such strong bonds, and it helps open up the lines of communication in a brand new way. So there are 5 love languages, and I'm not going to give it away. I really want you to check out this book. But within those 5 love languages, he teaches you, 1, how to communicate, 2, different actions that you can take based on the communication style, yours and the other person's, and 3, things not to do, actions that you should not take based on the communication style of each person. It is amazing. He has a couple different versions, one for teenagers, one for men, and I think one more. But I really recommend just getting the original 5 love languages. And there's little worksheets and things like that you can do also. But you can go through like the little questionnaire and figure out what exactly is my love language. And I'm telling you, it will help you leaps and bounds in your communication. Next up, I want to give you a song. And where I am right now, I'm in NOLA. And if you don't know what that is, that means New Orleans, Louisiana, or some people call it Nolans. And one of the sounds of New Orleans is brass music. Brass instruments that jazz meets, folk meets, blues meets, rock and roll. That is the sound of New Orleans. And one of the groups that I really like, I wanted to shout out because they come from New Orleans, and that's Rebirth Brass Band. And they're kind of popular here. They don't have any necessarily new records, but I want you to check out this song called Rebirth Groove. You will love it, I guarantee you. It'll get your fingers tapping, your toes tapping, and your body moving. It's an amazing song, especially if you're into any type of jazz, instrumentals. If you can appreciate good music, you will love this song. And I'm sure you'll want to check out more of the songs from this group. They have probably about 7 or 8 albums. Really awesome band. You'll love them, okay? Next, a business that I want to shout out, Zawadi Books. Zawadi Bookstore is located on Mount Vernon Avenue here in Columbus, Ohio, and it's actually one of my favorite places to go, not just to pick up some of my goods, but also because the atmosphere is so welcoming and inviting. I love going in there just to speak to the owners. You'll always see them, one or the other. It's a husband and wife duo running this bookstore, and they have more than just books. They have little wares. They sell oils, incense, charcoal sticks, body butters. Miss Alma makes kombucha, her own kombucha. She has resins, all kinds of things. They have pillows, bags. It is an awesome bookstore. It is geared toward the African American community. Positivity, good vibes. You'll love it. But the owners are very open and loving people to anyone that comes in there. They sell to absolutely everybody. They are a staple in the community. So I want you to check out Zawadi Bookstore. And if you're not in the area or if you're not in the state, you can hit them up online. Just give them a call. They will ship to you anywhere you are. So check them out, okay? Up next, self-care practice. Now, I've been practicing this self-care ritual since maybe college. And that is the practice of getting away. You really have to take time for yourself. And I know that that can get busy. The older we get, or the more responsibilities that we take on as our family expands, it gets harder and harder sometimes to spend time with just yourself, with your thoughts. But it is necessary to your mental health and your emotional stability. So one of the things that I used to do, and I don't know if you'll be able to do this or not, but when I was in college, and I went to college in Baltimore, Maryland, one of the things I would do is go jump on the MARC train and head it up to DC. Now, I was younger and I was by myself, so I didn't really want to explore the city by myself, but at Union Station, there used to be Phoenix Movie Theater was in there. They have still a Barnes and Noble. They have a full food court. And so it was just a really awesome way to get away without really getting away. It was only an hour ride, $7 ticket, and I would just jump on the train when I needed to clear my thoughts and go spend a day with myself. And at the time, cell phones were not really the thing that they are now. So that wasn't a big distraction, but just getting away from the noise, getting away from all the opinions, the people, the television. That is so necessary. And even sometimes we have to get away from the people we love, not because we don't like them, but making sure that we stay in alignment and stay tuned in with our personal well-being is so very important. So that is my self-care practice that I want you to try to incorporate for yourself. If you don't want to get on a train and get away, maybe take a walk and go to your local park. If you can't do that, or if you don't want to do that, maybe just put on your headphones, go in your room, shut the door, and just let the people know, I need 20 minutes to an hour just for myself. Put on your headphones, listen to your music, sip a glass of wine if you want to, drink your favorite Kool-Aid if you want to, but take some time for yourself. It will help you in your attitude, in your health, across the board. And last but not least, I want to leave you with a quote. And this quote is so extremely simple yet profound. And I have no idea who made it up. It's just wise wisdom and wise words that were passed down to me. And a lot of times we get caught up in sometimes trying to let someone know how we feel or teach someone something that we've learned and things like that. And a wise person once told me, no one will ever care about how much you know until they know how much you care. And that stuck with me throughout my matriculation of schools, life, and through different experiences. And I realized when I'm in conversation with people, before I try to give them anything or ask for anything, I try to learn who they are and what's important to them. Where are they in life? What are they chasing? And then when you really develop that bond with somebody and you care about them, it's so much easier to share the rest. I know this was a help to you. Let me know which part was your favorite part. What books are you reading right now? What is your self-care practice? Whatever it is, leave it in the comments below. And I always respond. So thanks again for stopping by. If you found value in this video, I know you did. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Come along for the journey by hitting that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications button. I'll see you in the next video, family. Peace.